Let me tell you the impact of US executive order and stopping international assistance. Today I was shortlisting for an international position for my team. And for one position, I received 400 applications, international experts applied for one position. When I was going through each and every resume, I noticed remarkably that I think more than 80% applicants somehow they were working under US funded projects. So it was really a surprise that a big number of staff been unemployed. This is the impact. Earlier, I think last year also did international recruitment. That time never experienced this kind of magnitude of applicants for a single position. We always struggle for international recruit to find the right set of skills, and also very difficult to find the right person, right people for the right position. But this time, I think we got a number of very good resumes and very qualified with good background and experience. Then realized that this is the impact of US executive order on international assistance. And I was reading in Devix news that 10,000 awards from State Department and also USAID. They have terminated 10,000 awards. And in terms of funding, like they have terminated 90% of funding from USAID and State Department. And they agreed to pay, I think as of 15th February, 1.5 billion USD. Remember, like annually, the organization, they support with 70 billion US dollar, annual average budget around 40 billion dollar. Now they are releasing only 1.5 billion with a question mark. I got opportunity to discuss with some of colleagues from UN agencies and also donor agencies. And very interesting thing that when I heard that the 90 days window, like the freezing period 90 days, and we learned the purpose of this window was to review all the awards, cooperative agreements, procurement agreements, all agreements they wanted to review. And suddenly, one of my colleagues updated me that the review is done. I asked, how come within a shortest possible time they have done a review of 10,000 award and contracts? Then they gave me information that the current administration is full of tech giants and led by tech giants like Elon Musk. So what they have done, they have leveraged artificial intelligence to review all the contracts. So it's very much possible they just, give the command, set the criteria, and based on the criteria, just quickly they have done the jobs. Artificial intelligence, they have done the jobs. They have completed a review of 10,000 agreements, and then finally decided to cut 90% of their committed budget, 10% remaining, somewhat they agreed to release. But the question is how and when. And there is a gap in between. Even I was also discussing with very senior high officials for UN agency what might be looking like after the freezing period. He said he is very closely in touch with his New York office, and he said still information is unclear, but the informal source says even though after this freezing period they might resume some of humanitarian life-saving interventions. Two things might be common, he said. One is definitely they will reduce the budget significantly. This is number one. And number two, they will put some very difficult conditions. No easy money. And organizations to fulfill that conditions. Otherwise, it is very difficult. I appreciate accountability. Definitely, if they come up with new terms and conditions and also set up accountability, which is fine. And today, I think this is also the reality. I feel bad when I see unemployment and so many people are not getting services the way they were receiving with the support from American government. I feel bad. At the same time, when I hear the misuse of aid diversion, I feel then I feel also bad. There is no way anyone can abuse or misuse the resources and also let aid diversion happen. It cannot happen. I think this is a kind of wake-up call for the development field, humanitarian field, sector. Sector is really going through a lot of challenges, and they need to reconcile. They need to reform the way they deliver jobs. I think in coming days, the ways of working must be different than before. And this understanding need to uphold for all the development actors, even the host country government. Over-reliance is a problem, and that is what the entire world is experiencing, because they just simply became over-reliant to US aid system. So we have to come out, and even the situation has come in a way there is no choice. Have to come out and diversify the funding portfolio. Need to think about the local potentials that we need to unleash. And the situation will not sustain the situation what the sector is going through. Definitely this situation will not stay forever. Situation will change, but this time is giving a kind of wake-up call for everyone to step back think and move forward and think differently and deliver differently. Only capacity, evidence, quality, speed can help organization to secure diverse funding. Funding is not that easy, and competition is huge. The market is volatile, and the new actors might have their own agenda, strategic alignment, language, narratives, capacitor statements, everything need to work around just to fit for the purpose.